Hibiscus Soap Cottage. Before I start the next video, which is a Yule Log soap, it's got this pretty little embed, and it's just a silicone. It's just an experiment, and I'm using chocolate element. I don't have to use any micas, as this turns it, this tends to turn the soap dark. I gotta check, but I hope it does. um, and I've got a center embed here that I'm going to stick in it. The Yule Log, really nice cake I made for my birthday last year. Now, I received the Mad Micah's little package today, and this was very nice. So thank you, Mad Micah's, for putting my name there. That was nice. It put a smile on my face. Really nice. So let's see what I got here, what I ordered. Recycle. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Just want to share this before yes, I wanted True Red and Pool Party. It's a nice blue, and Sakura, real pretty, for like an orange blossom soap or so. That's it. Okay, good. Wonderful. This one, pretty colors, and in the little packet, perfect for my experimenting. I don't order too much. How cute. Garden Party, of course. Olive Martini, because these four, I want to, in the video you'll hear me say that I ordered again. I want to try that mantra swirl. We're going to pause on that mantra swirl for a while. Let's see, Garden Party, oh, so pretty. Okay, nice little pots. Oh, I love it. So there we go. Now today, let's talk about today. I've got all my oils, I've got my lye, so I'll be back when I mix everything. I don't want to make any noise here. This is kind of loud, and I try to put some music. I'm not an editor, but that takes a lot of time. Bless the editors, I tell you. So we'll do this, and I'm looking forward to the Yule Log soap. So I'll be back when everything's blended. I'm going to pour. And I told you already, the fragrance I'm using is Chocolate Element from Candle Science. So let me get everything blended, and we're going to pour. Okay, it's all blended. I'm not worried about thick trace or too much temps because I'm not doing swirls. I'm just doing a pour into a mold that has log sheet here. This is really cool, really nice, and in hopes that this chocolate element will turn the soap. It's pre-measured, guys. So here we go. Wonderful smell. Oh, really chocolatey, yummy goodness. It smells wonderful. And this one, because I like orange and chocolate, I like a lot of things. Please don't ask me my favorite thing. There's a lot of foods and different things I like. It's got like an orangey smell, not too strong. And I think I'll just stamp it with a hibiscus in the center until I figure out. I was going to do two half moons to make because really it's a sheet cake that you put like an orange cream or like a buttercream or whatever in the center. Wonderful. So easy to make, but it looks complex. But a Yule Log cake is so easy. And yeah, I wanted to make it look like a chocolate ganache looking thing, but I'm just going to stamp it with my hibiscus stamp. And that'll be my holiday soap, Christmas soap. That Yule Log cake, though fabulous. Oh, mm, no, don't eat this. This smells. If you, oh boy. And even if it turns like a tan, I'll probably make some cranberry embeds or pipe on some things or whatever and use some of that green I just got, the olive martini, probably mixed with the garden party to produce the forest moss. It's gonna be this. I'm excited about this one because I like to make the cake for my birthday. Plus, it should be. I haven't seen anybody do this. Um, Please put in the comments if you've seen someone attempt. I've been attempting the mantra swirl. No, forever. No, it feels like forever, but here is a pause from that and doing my holiday soap here in this beautiful mold right here. So I'm stirring in, making sure I'm not going to zap it again. I mean, I probably could um, give it a stick blend, but amazing. Just, it smells like a chocolate, a dark, oh, it smells like a chocolate factory. I hope it retains its scent power in, after the cure and everything. And these should be ready for December, before December. What are we, November? Yeah, a nice, yeah, just perfect, even after the holidays. But this is so festive, when I'm done with it. So we shall see what we get. And I'm going to turn it. Alrighty. I so want to add some mica to it, but I am trusting the process of this thing darkening as it cures and saponifies. So with that being said, I think we're ready for a pour. This will be, I'll be gone for the week. So this will be, I don't mind it being in a mold for a week, so, and I'll probably cover it. So let's see. I kind of want to almost oven process it just to see if I get that darkening effect from the fragrance oil too. I may do that. Set that oven at 170, turn it off, and put this thing in there. No mica, relying on the darkening effects of the fragrance oil. And you guys can see this. In we go. All right. Come on, Yule Log. Here we go. Nice pour. Oh, neato. Not too much because I still have to add that thing there. This. First time releasing out of this mold. This is the, oh, nice. Oh, pretty. Orange and chocolate, boy. Ooh. Here we go. This will make a nice candle too. Okay, we don't have to. A little paring knife would have done really nice here. Really nice. Oh boy. Let's do maybe a few. We have some little rough edges here. Okay, there you go. Oh, here you go. Should not matter, but I kind of want it smooth. Oh boy, it smells like that orange chocolate truffle. Oh boy, amazing smell here. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright, I'm just shaving off the rough edges from this thing here, this little tubular wannabe Yule Log filling. Alright. Pretty. I can't wait to make that for my birthday. I cannot wait. That's my favorite cake. That and the what's that one? Geneva, Genoa, something. Okay. I'm not worried because the ends usually. Oh boy, oh boy. Here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Should I shave the top? I may have to do that. See, you're learning with me. Okay, it might have been. What are we going for here? Okay, kind of maybe half it there because I want a full coverage, you know. So where is that? Here you are. Although I probably can leave it like that. What a mess, huh, guys? What a mess. I love to make a mess while soap making. No. All right, we're going to cut her down. Ooh. What? Now come back up. Right. Okay. Actually, you know what? It's right at where I was peeling off, guys. It was right there. Okay, so half of it, because I want to cover it. I want to be able to cover it with the other portion of the. I want it to embrace the filling, the soap filling. I'm not worried about these pieces. I can always shave them to make them that confetti soap, you know. All right. All right. Here we are. What a mess. A beautiful mess. Let's shave it neat. It might be uneven, but you know what? This is nice. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. It may not be a big filling, but I'm really relying on this thing turning brown. If not, it'll be like just a and of course we don't have to worry about the ends because I cut those off anyway. We may have 5 or 6 pieces, guys. Maybe. Let me change my gloves. Messy Marvin, right? Here we go. Not to mention, it can burn. It still has active sodium hydroxide in it. So, alrighty. Drum roll. Let's get some coverage on it. I mean, how much more coverage, really? Hope I don't have to. Okay. Yep. It looks like it's gonna be a large soap too. Big soap bar. Okay. Can you guys see this? Alright. All I gotta say is turn brown. If not, it'll be a white Yule Log cake. Beautiful cake. Beautiful holiday cake. Beautiful. Alright. How we doing so far? I don't want to dig into anything. This has like a flat edge, so I'm not like poking into the log on the bottom. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. Okay. There you have it. I could have gone for a thicker batter so we don't have to worry about, something that'll set up faster, but no, nonetheless, let's see what we get this week. You know, when I return, let's see. Oh, look at this puddle. Okay. Smells so good. So good. Smells lovely. Like chocolate. I've never seen this, so um, I'll clean that off as it begins to set up here in a few. And these will be going into cups. Chocolate. This is wonderful. Wonderful smelling chocolate. Chocolate element from Candle Science. All right. I'm just leave it. Oh boy, leave it alone. And of course, let's see what can I do with these scraps. Oh, wonderful orangey scent. Wow. If I had two, I could have made 2 logs. I'll have to get another mold or wait until that one cures and then stick that one in there, huh? All right. Yeah, maybe I'll get 2. That's nice. You get 2 Yule Log, Busche de Noel. I think that's what they call it in France. Busche de Noel. Yeah. Maybe I'll add that to my cooking channel too, where I have videos, but I haven't uploaded them or started my channel yet. But you can find, when I do, I'll probably link it, where I make my birthday cake, my Yule Log Busche de Noel cake. So, and I'll probably at the end when I edit this video, what I'll do is probably put a picture of my cake that I made last year. Real pretty, real nice. Guys, I think that's it. That's it for this. You know what happens with the extra batter? I always make samples out of it. So that's what I'm about to do. I don't have to record that, but look forward to the cutting of this. Cross fingers that this chocolate element. Amazing. Straight up chocolate. I don't know what you guys did. This is straight up chocolate goodness. Wow, decadent, rich, creamy, like a good quality chocolate, you know? Really, really good. So please turn tan or brown or something. I'm hoping for the fragrance oil to turn the soap. This is one time that I hope it, turns out like what they say. All those vanilla ones, boy, my favorites, always turn the soap brown. But in this case, it's a chocolate orange chocolate, Bouche de Noel, Yule Log soap. So we'll be back for the cutting. That's it. Until next time, love what you do. I'll be back here for the cut later on this week. All right, here's what I did. Just a little update. Okay, so I did my little cup samples right there in the back. And this, everyone, I took Garden Party and Olive Martini because I'm trying to get that mossy look. Here we go. All right. I like enchanted forest things, I like all that whimsical stuff. Super cute and fun. So what I'm going to do, soap dough. All right, so we're just going to do some soap dough. This should be enough to just, for the picture, for the main, what do you call that thing? Thumbnail. Not that the soap will necessarily have it on it if you purchase it, but just as an accent to make it have that whimsical look. There you go. How is that green? Oh, perfect. Like that forest green color. Nice. All right, in a bag, and just dump it all in there. All right. I hope it maintains its green because this chocolate element fragrance oil tends to discolor. So I didn't use any titanium dioxide to offset anything. So we're just going with, let's hope it darkens up. That's fine. Don't know what we're gonna get. So, alright, scrapey up the bowl. Here. Alright, guys, there you have it. So, keep it nice and sealed in a Ziploc bag. Away from air. I don't want this thing to saponify, I guess. I have soap dough, and it works good. I haven't used it on anything you've seen me upload here, but it's a thing. And I think it's so nice to have. So these are going to be resting for the week here. And oh, it's getting nice and thick. Some resistance. I could have blended this a little more. Nothing to worry about. You're gonna this soap here is gonna be sitting. So, and there you have it. Some soap dough. Maybe I could scrape or do something. I don't know. Around, and that's it. I may put some in a cup so I can, I don't know, scrape off. But soap dough should be fine. All right. Hello everyone again. I am back for the cutting. I'm going to move the camera down and we will focus on the cutting of the Yule Log soap. So it smells wonderful. It smells delicious. I'm working with the iPhone camera volume, so I'm trying so that you can hear me. Let me move the camera a little bit down so we can focus on the cutting and the unmolding of this. So I'll be right back when I adjust everything, guys. Here we go. Unmolding time. I hope you can hear me. There we go. Okay, unmolding. A little soda ash, but I can steam it off. Let's see. First time I'm using this, guys. Let's just see what we get. I am excited about this one. Okay. I think you know what I'm going to do? I am going to make soap dough and try to do that, you know, that inner swirl. This cake, well, it's not a cake, but you know, the design of the Yule Log. It's got that swirly. Okay, what I expected. Okay, great. Let's see. The main feature would be this. I mean, a little excess, but hey, let's do this. All right. Ooh. Let's do this on the camera here. What do we have here? Nice. All right. What do we have? What do we have here? Oh, pretty, pretty. As you can see, the inside didn't get that swirl. Let me grab this here. And the fragrance oil that was supposed to turn dark, I'm not sure if I should have gone up on my percentage. I should have added a little mica, but I'm not worried. This is pretty. Look at this pretty design. This is nice. But in order to get that, the cake, you know, that, oh, what do they call it? Where you roll it up. But you know, if you know the Yule Log cake, you'll know what I'm talking about. That inner part. But we'll cut into, because these are just the ends. What do you think? This is not bad. Not bad at all. And it does fit the cutter. So we will proceed by starting to cut. Now I have scraps. That's no problem. I can always melt those down, or that's just scraps like for the kitchen or whatnot. See what I got? I guess some of it seeped through the bottom. No worries. We got what we were looking for. In the next video, I am going to actually use the soap dough and roll it onto here. with another color on top, like you make cinnamon rolls, you know. So we're gonna make this the jelly roll cake part and soap dough it so we have that inner, and then do another. I'm gonna redo this so that I can make sure I get that swirl. I was busting my chops. I was just thinking, what can I do to create that rolled look, you know? So here we go. I hope everyone's doing great. Can you see this? Awesome. Okay. And I'll save some and do vertical for, well, YouTube turns it into shorts, but for TikTok or so, it doesn't matter. But this is going to be exciting. Now, don't expect any different swirls because, like I said, I'm going to do the, a little ricing. I don't know. Amazing chocolatey, decadent scent. Fantastic. I don't know if it's going to turn darker. Like you see, it's turning a little brown on the bottom, but pretty top. Yule Log. This is neat. A slice of Yule Log soap. Pretty. Okay, as you can see, it doesn't look like that. The other half, if you remember earlier, what I did was this part here to make it look like, but we know we're going to do the soap dough now, so no worries there. All right. This is not a bad size soap at all. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It might have shifted. See? Oop, I hope you can see this. It shifted a little. Wow. Okay, cool. Oh, we're getting it. Oh, pretty, guys. Okay, what do we have here? All right, a semi jelly roll. Okay, see, no ricing here, so it's just the first piece. Let's see if you can see the little white speckly things. There you go. Very nice. Okay, semi roll. If I had done it, you know what? If that was dark brown, it would have come out somewhat of that cake with the filling kind of look. But overall, I'm very pleased with the silicone outline. Nice. All right. What can I do to this? I said I was going to stamp it with the hibiscus, but I don't think so. I think they're cute. We can call this just the vanilla. But then again, I got to let this cure now. It may darken up. We don't know. After the cure, during the cure. It smells like orange and chocolate. Oh boy, it smells really delightful. Really nice. Let's see what we get. Okay, can you see this with the little, almost what I was thinking. But then, you know, I did some more thinking and said, hey, I'm just going to do a soap dough to get that realistic look of the real Yule Log filling. So that is up next. I'm going to be filming that next because I got my lye water in the back there all ready to go. Interesting. What happened to the other half, right? I did this smells delightful though. Orange, and it smells like chocolate candy. Really, it does. Really nice. It's missing something because it's so it's so plain looking, you know. It's so bland like. But yeah. Okay, there we go. Little ash, but again, steam it off. I like the ridges. I really do. Yeah. I can add some mini cranberries or whatever, you know, whatever to this. this is not bad looking. Wow. If I wanted to get fancy, I could sculpt, the real Yule Log. You could make it shape however you want. Usually you just chop a piece off and you add it. Of course, you're dealing with frosting, so it's a lot easier. But I can get detailed with this one, and if I wanted to, How cute is this? I think I'm going to save this for something, but I'm not going to do anything with it. So I'll just cut all of them. We're not going to do anything fancy. What you do is just take something like this, with the real cake. I mean, it would have to be bigger, but it's a little too late now. But you can do this. The next video with this, I think I'm going to go a little more detailed on it. Wow, pretty. You can do strawberry filling, any kind of filling you want with this. Very delightful soap. Very nice. A smiley face, right? And there you have it. There you have it, y'all. There you have it. The cutting, I just love the design. Wow. Well, there you have it, everybody. And I hope you've enjoyed this cutting. And I will see you on the next video with more details on the Yule Log soap. So have a wonderful week. And until next time, I'm Lita with Hibiscus Soap Cottage. Okay, everybody, off camera, I stamped these soaps here with my little hibiscus logo. They look really nice. I'm going to put them. I just wanted to show you. I've got a couple colors here. Of course, Garden Party, True Red, a little bit of the Sakura, and Pool Party. Just something festive for Christmas. I mean, you can put whatever color you want. A little bit of alcohol here, a little brush, and here we go. I hope you can see this on the camera here. I don't know if I turn it down. It says Hibiscus Soap Cottage. I am going to color the hibiscus, and let's start with let's do Sakura. See, just a little bit goes a long way. All right, this is how I just color it in, and there we go. A little bit of this, like so. Can you guys see? So I'll go ahead and fill all of these in. I just wanted to get a short clip on how I am coloring in the little hibiscuses here from my soap stamp, and I'll line them up. I'm getting ready for picture time here, but the next video will have the soap dough. I'm about to make that one, but I'll just make this a complete video and probably upload that as a second one. And I really do hope you guys can hear me talk on this. I'd hate to do a voiceover, but okay, that's just a little bit of the, I'm not seeing it clearly on my end, but here, Hibiscus Soap Cottage, and of course hibiscuses, and this is all it is. Have a wonderful week again. Thank you for tuning in. If this is something that resonates with you, wonderful. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for all the likes and the comments. And it's coming up to Christmas. And of course, down below in the description, you'll see the links where you can check me out. Not really on Facebook, but I'm going to try. And but I'm on Etsy. And so you can check me out at Hibiscus Soap Boutique there. If you'd love to try my soaps, and you can see how I make them, and for the holidays. So here we go. Until next video.